Hey there, everybody. We're going to pull in a little bit of a late stream tonight because we've got a 4-day weekend ahead of us. We are going to be playing the brand new Heralds of Ariel, the Sisters of Twilight faction of the Wood Elf race in Total War Warhammer 2. Just came out technically yesterday because right now it's just past midnight. And yeah, I really like missile-based factions, so Wood Elves are pretty good for me. And the Sisters of Twilight look to be especially geared towards missile-based armies, which is awesome. Love the High Elves, love the Dark Elves. Yeah, pretty much missile-based armies and monster-based armies are my two favorites, and magic as well is pretty fun. So yeah, we're going to dive into this campaign. We're going to check out some of the new Wood Elf mechanics. And we'll see how we do. Let's start it up.
Even the fierce defenders of the Wood Elf Kingdom cannot safeguard their realm from the disorder of the Great Vortex. In the forests of Nagaroth, a portal to the Dreaming Wood grows thin, where beyond, demons rage. The forest grants Queen Ariel a dread vision of ancient trees blackened and broken, of countless wood elves slain upon their twisted boughs. For should chaos breach from their realm, the world roots will carry the demons to the very heart of Athelloren. Only Ariel herself can seal the dire portal.
Look at those eyebrows.
So sends her most trusted to cleanse the forest ahead of her arrival, unaware that a vengeful enemy watches. The Twilight twins, Nistra and Aran, a deadly fusion of dawn's serenity and dusk's fury. They will not waver in their perilous quest. The Mage Queen, vulnerable for the first time in eons, but her hidden foe dare not strike directly. A terrified Skaven is persuaded to lure their twisted overlord to this cause. Trot, master mutator of Clan Molder, how he yearns to be free of his unnatural, undying hunger. Ariel's pulped remains would be a certain remedy. A queen's implacable guardians oppose a creature of chilling madness. A brutal war is unavoidable. The fate of the forest, undecided.
So yeah, Ariel has got some pretty epic eyebrows. Like the biggest eyebrows I've ever seen in my life. It's an interesting art choice. I wonder if that's new or if it comes from some of the other lore of Warhammer. She could like impale a couple of enemies, a couple of Skaven slaves on those eyebrows of hers. It's ridiculous. It'd also be pretty.
It is as our mistress says, Arahan. The weave here is dangerously out of balance.
Yet there is much prey. Glorious.
This is no game, sister. We must prepare for Ariel's arrival.
Purge the Witchwood's darkness. Restore its ancient glory. Strengthen the weave, etc., etc. You handle the details, Nestra. I'll handle the slaughter.
Some pretty good banter
Cease this
between the two.
childishness. If Ariel cannot seal the demon portal, annihilation awaits.
Don't be tedious, sister. You know I will never fail our mage queen.
At least these glades are rife with foul greenskins and beastmen to hold your quarrelsome interest.
Not to mention the Druki fools. I so enjoy hunting those.
Then, for the future of our people, we must commence the cleansing, sister. For the weave,
For Ariel! For Athel Lauren!
We're dropping a lot of frames. What's going on? Dropping 20%. Hmm. Yeah, let me try and figure out what's going on with these dropped frames. Oh, I know why. Because we are downloading some games that we're going to play over the weekend. Alright, looks like we're green now. An error in the matrix. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we had a little too much of our internet usage going on. Alright, let's get back to it. So, that was a pretty good cutscene. I like the banter between the two sisters here. Forge of Daith. Upgrading equipment or new forged equipment. Gotta capture the territories around the magical forests. World Roots stance. Deep Roots connects the forests together, and we have offices
the
still.
very presence
Nice.
of these emerald horrors imperils our mission, Arahan.
Don't be so coy, sister. Just come out and say, let's kill thousands of orcs.
What matters is cleansing the settlement of threat, not your wearisome bloodthirst.
Wait, is this giving me like a basic tutorial? Learn more about army movement? Do I look like Keanu Reeves? I don't think I've ever gotten that before. I mean, I'm flattered. I love Keanu Reeves. I don't know how to say your name. Aberbrew? Is that... I'm assuming it's supposed to be Leet speak, but I don't know what the 2 or the 3 are supposed to be as consonants. Aberbrowd? I don't know. Alright, so... if we get the Witchwood to 100 health, then we can get Aerial. That sounds good to me. And the next stage towards victory, and minus 10 per all units. That's pretty good. Capture a settlement belonging to these guys. Broken Chains. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, let's take a little... click the Deep Roots button. Now check this out. Don't kill Frodo. What would be the closest thing in this game to hobbits? Oops, did not mean to. No, I'm trying to... Oh yeah, you just zoom out, that's right. So how did they expand the map here? This eastern border is the same. There's Sartosa. Oh, I plan on taking many Legolases. Legoli? What's the plural form of Legolas? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be an archer-heavy army for sure. Yep, Sea of Dread. This is all the same. This is all the same. Okay. So it looks like the map is exactly the same as it was before. They've just shoved in some new races, new factions. Or made them playable when they weren't playable before.
The Sisters of Twilight.
We got some Glade Guards. That's perfect to start. I think probably want to start off by we definitely want to grow our tree. This stuff is all new to me, so I've got to do a little bit of reading here. This is just Eternal Guard, War Dancers, Wildwood Rangers. We don't particularly care for any of those units. I think I'm going to demolish that and instead build the Glade Guard Hall. So we didn't start with that much money. Let's go ahead and make this attack move.
Absolutely.
They've got 4 units of archers.
Battle, a regrettable necessity.
Let's kill some orcs. Just like Legolas and Gandalf would. We got a nice choke point battle here as well. I used to fight on these maps a lot during my Marathi campaign. It's all of the Val's Peak or whatever that faction, whatever that province is called. So same thing with same thing as all missile factions. We want to get these guys in a nice square checkerboard formation. We want these guys preferably towards the flanks so that the enemy hits them on the sides so that the archers can still shoot in. Looks like we've got 3 flying units. Our Lord starts the game on a flying mount. That's interesting. These guys have Vanguard deployment. Unfortunately, we don't have anywhere to hide them. So we'll just put them off to the side for now.
Hunting my foes. No alternative.
I don't think we want to put these guys in. Yeah, these Hawk Riders are fairly fragile, so we want to keep them off to the side for now until they can have a target that's not really protected by archers. Keep the Eagle in reserve.
Understood. Sisters of
Definitely want to be
Twilight.
on this
Bringing harmony.
multi-shot
Seizing the
version.
position.
Oh my gosh, these guys do so much damage.
Ariel shows the way.
We don't want to shoot the Lord with that though, so we'll try and stay near the forces. Wow, that's really
Guided by the
powerful.
weave,
How much ammo does she have? Only 15, okay. Not that much.
lighting the path.
Sent by Orion.
She's got really good melee stats too.
Bringing harmony.
Hunting my foes. With pleasure. Moving as
Those
one.
guys are not really going to be an issue, so we're going to try and
With me,
stick to
sister.
the
Seizing
archers
position.
here.
Guided by the weave. Lighting the path.
We can actually bring in our Griffin as well. Get these guys in position.
Nature calls us. Bringing harmony.
Make sure we don't take that much fire
Hunting
from
my
these
foes.
goblins.
Ariel Ariel shows the way. Sent by Orion. Seizing the position.
Wait, is this passive regeneration?
For Ariel.
No.
With me, sister.
Oh yeah.
Lighting the path. Guided by the weave.
Yeah, there's when their health drops below 20%, there's a 30-second wind up, and then they immediately heal 1,800 hit points in 1 second.
Bringing harmony. Sent by Orion. Moving as one. Seizing the position.
So the point of all of this posturing that's going on over here is basically, yeah, we're getting a little bit of kills, but the main point is we want to
Guided by the weave.
separate the enemy force as much as possible so that they all come in at different times.
Harmony. Warfare.
Nature calls us. Lighting the path. Bringing harmony.
Because it's much easier to take on an enemy army that is coming in little by little, trickling in.
Hunting my foes. Sent by Orion.
These guys
Seizing
are
the
already broken
position.
over here. We want to keep these goblins on the run to make sure they don't shoot at all of our flyers over here.
Ariel shows the way.
For harmony.
For the hunt. Sisters of Twilight.
And we should probably move our cavalry into position
Sisters of Twilight.
because they're gonna definitely have to help our
With
our guys
me,
over here.
sister.
Nature calls us.
we want these guys to keep chasing. Not sure why they stopped.
Guided by the weave. Bringing harmony.
Hunting my foes.
So these guys are all hitting good targets.
Lighting the path.
And it looks like these orc boys might be coming in past our troops.
Sent by Orion.
These guys are basically
Seizing the
done.
position.
Are either of these units shattered yet? No.
Sisters of Twilight. Moving as one.
We're gonna need our lord in here to help. We can charge right into this formation. We don't want. We just want to make sure that we avoid these spearmen.
Go! With haste! For Cain!
Yeah. And we'll give it a little bit of cycle.
Faster! Attack! Quickly! Hurry!
They just got the Wa.
Blade guard! Yes!
Situation like this, we want to try and get these guys back.
Hold position!
I don't particularly care if these spearmen get wiped out at all.
Nature calls us.
Hunters!
Thought that might have been army loss, but not quite yet.
Guided by the weave. No alternative.
Child's play.
Alright, we do want to start getting in there and trying to go for the Lord. These guys are shattered.
Very well. Wild Riders! Athel Lauren!
Get these guys off of them. Griffin has chased them off the battlefield, getting back in here. These guys, get them off the battlefield before they take any more casualties and get crumped, or wiped out, I should say. These guys have 60 armor and silver shields. That's really good. We're gonna back these guys up more if we can. Basically have army losses. So many of them are routing. We could just bring these guys in now. I'm not too concerned about taking damage here because... So we definitely want our 3 flying units to make sure we kill this general. That way we get the extra post-battle money. I don't have any healing magic or anything like that. So nothing else to do other than hopefully watch this general die. These guys can fire at will, you can fire at will. Alright, general's dead. Pyrrhic, yeah, that could have gone a little better. I think we spent too much time dicking around with the archers in the backfield, but we didn't lose anybody. And the spearmen, again, are totally going to be replaced with just more Glade Guard.
Once more. Harmony must be imposed.
Coin before cruelty.
Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. They can take money and they get a physical resistance buff.
An arrow in the head.
Missile strength and leadership for the execution.
Accept
Ariel's will.
I think this early in the game,
Strength in mercy.
since it's only 200 gold. What is Banner of the Hunter King? We're gonna take the replenishment.
Defeating this army has benefited the local forest.
I had a
Help
spell
it
singer
heal
here.
fully.
Oh my god, I'm
Ensure
dumb.
that the surrounding regions are controlled by you or an ally, or simply raise them. Hostile borders will always cause a forest to suffer.
Attack.
Absolutely.
She could have been the tank that prevented all the Glade Guard from taking damage here. I'm not sure why this settlement
Harmony shall
still
reign.
has
This is the
troops,
life.
but there's so few of them that it doesn't really matter. Because they just reinforced that battle. Oh, I guess this is just all the guys who ran away. How are our frames doing now? We doing better? Yeah, we're doing better. Get her up there to tank. These guys on the flank. These guys on the flank. A little weak on our right side. Let's tilt that. Try and keep them off that side. Check the terrain, make sure our line of sights are good. Move that back a little bit. So I wanna... This hill might be an issue. Should be okay. Some woods that I can hide these guys in, which is great. Unlike the last battle. Put them over here. Make sure they get that little hidden eye.
Your command!
Dawn and dusk.
These two flyers are gonna go around the flank. And sisters are gonna charge right in there.
Nature calls us.
What does she start with? Wild form, yeah.
My bow hungers.
Nobody cares. We're gonna disband her and try to get a spell singer of life as soon as we can. These guys only have 29 archers, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring these guys in as well. Pew pew pew. Yeah, once we take out those archers, we can just freely shoot these guys as much as we want.
Hunting my foes. With me, sister.
Down the horn!
Sisters of Twilight.
Bringing harmony, guided by the weave. For the weave!
Unfortunately, in this game, there's still no way to issue attack commands and movement commands separately, so we're just going to have to try and stay closer to that unit than the other units.
Guardians of Lauren.
We can get the Great Eagle over here to escort them off the battlefield while we focus on other targets. They're separated now, and there's so few of them that they're not going to be able to do anything even when they rally. In fact,
War is tragedy.
I think we can just fast forward this whole fight. I don't think they're even going to get to our troops. Yep. No healing magic or anything, so just end it. So that first fight could have gone a little better, but we got the settlement, no problem. That's one adjacent territory.
Glory of battle. Make these fools cower.
They cannot remain a threat. They must know disorder.
Let's see what the
End
Heathland
their
building
threat.
looks like.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Forest lookout. Okay, similar to how it used to be. Growth and construction cost to adjacent. This gives income from attacking. Untainted and public order. This gives growth, recruitment cost, recruitment duration. That's pretty interesting. This gives growth to all provinces. Casualty replenishment. Are any of these other things all provinces that I missed? All adjacent. Why are there dogs breathing in my face? Are there like wolves on the map here somewhere? Alright.
Awaiting duty.
We'll just let that repair itself. We don't need to worry about that. And then this one's just 50 bucks. I feel like we definitely want the adjacent growth, so either the foraging groves or the world route pathway. The recruitment costs and allowing Glade Guard is going to be nice. That means we can recruit our initial army for half the cost. So I think we're going to build that one for now. And that means we don't really need this building right now. We don't need this building at all. Let's definitely demolish that and get 1200 gold back. We've already got our... Oh no, we don't have our growth building. Oh, these have all been changed too. Let's look at this tree. This is growth in all provinces and public order and the trade buildings and income. So the whole winery thing is gone, looks like, with the adjacent provinces. This gives a good amount of growth. Gives growth to all provinces. Huh. That's cool. Looks like they've combined some of these buildings together that used to be multiple buildings. -2 construction costs for buildings faction-wide. This gives +1 health to the forest. Oh, these cost growth. Interesting. Kindreds, that's a new thing, right? This is just branch wraiths, pretty straightforward. That's just all those guys. So I've heard rumors that you can no longer get Talon of Kurnos on heroes. And I've also heard rumors that you can now get knowledgeable on lords. Yeah. Oh, and these are now labeled as male and female. Well, -25% magic resist for local enemy armies. They've got some interesting traits and abilities here. So Talon of Kurnos is still there, still good. Intelligent. Ariel's Chosen, I think it's the same as it used to be, if not very similar. We want to build something for infrastructure rather. Probably growth. Maybe income. Yeah, I think income, because with the income that we're making now, 1,300, we're not going to be able to afford a stack. Let's check out what our offices do, if I could close this freaking thing. 10% ward save for your army. Apotheosis is cheaper, so a High Lord would go there. Recruit rank for Spellweavers. Can I not move them? Yep. Nah, that's a dark magic. Loex Blessing. I'm not sure what that is. That's beast magic. Passive ability regeneration for Dryads, Treekin, and Treeman. Okay. That's crazy. It looks like, so each one of these is basically a lore of magic. There's a lore of life, lore of heavens, or high magic, or whatever it's called, beast, dark, or dark, and what's this one? Glamour. What is Loex Blessing? I don't know these spells. Shadows. That doesn't show me. And I don't feel like looking further into it. Alright. Oh, new research tree as well. We probably just want to grab one for... Try and find like growth. Growth is good. %10 physical resist for elf infantry. Be good for our archers. 10% missile strength for all missile units. That'll be good for our archers. Missile resistance for all elves. I'm just looking for things that are missile units, minus 10% upkeep, fire resist. Interesting. There's not really a lot here. Nothing crazy. Alright. Damage building, I don't care. The Spell Singer of Beasts with a determined garbage. Don't even know if I want her around. I guess we'll just scout for a little while and then disband her.
Craving
Alright, let's
prey.
take a look at Sisters of Twilight. My foot is currently stuck on the Velcro on my power cable. Alright. Growth to local province. Physical resistance to flying units. It almost, yeah, upkeep to flying units. These guys could go one of two ways. You could build this as a dragon army. Volley of Kurnos and Dragon Breath. You could build it as a dragon army, or you could build it as a missile army. Growth in local provinces. This is really good in the beginning, but I don't know that you'd want to spend those points and have them stuck there permanently. We definitely want that. Oh, missile strength during ambushes comes in. Casualty replenishment. Okay, okay. We don't have enough movement to go back. See, in a normal race, this would be part of my province.
Serene Nestra.
And I'm not recruiting these for double cost, so... We can't recruit this turn, which kind of sucks. That might have been a trap. Let's see if we can make some...
Relations with foreign powers may be managed.
Yeah.
We must ask you to be quick.
We don't want to fight any of these larger enemies
Be quick about it.
anytime soon.
Naturally.
Nice. Because we gotta deal with these beastmen and greenskins first. Research a technology. I will do my best.
Bring me battle!
So where do we want to go next? Probably over to the temple? Or Tyrant Peak? Anything that has these symbols on it. Which you can only see when you're zoomed in, unfortunately. This first one happens at 300 health per oh, and that turns this back down. What does the ritual do, though? Ritual of Rebirth. Destroy Clan Molder. Complete 2 rituals of rebirth. Okay. Not sure what it actually does though. But it spends our resource that's giving us research rate and upkeep and cooldown. Oh, and as the health gets higher, it also becomes harder. Okay, interesting. Wow, look at these girls heal.
Invincible.
Twin defenders of the glades.
So we...
The Sisters of Twilight.
I think I want to move up to
Awaiting
Keshta,
bloodshed.
but I'm not sure.
Traveling.
I don't know if it's occupied by Skaven.
My power is yours.
But we do want to stay within this province, because if we recruit these guys here, they're only 275 bucks. Which is half, right?
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Recruitment costs local armies.
Itching for fresh battle.
So let's head up this way. Recruit more of these guys.
How may I help?
I'm bored, sister.
Cease your prattle.
I wonder if there's a way to improve the forge speed. It's a nifty mechanic. We do want the other. Did these all cost? No, not all of them. Just some of them. Let's get the Glade Guard here so that we can start. Actually, do we want to do that or do we? Oh no, we can't do that until rank 2. So let's spend that money. This building will repair itself, so we'll just leave it. And we're kind of banking that this is empty.
The world roots form a network that connects the most important forests of the world.
$50 growth in all provinces. I'm stuck zoomed out.
Lord Daith, most celebrated of elven smiths, dotes upon you in the manner of a proud uncle. He will periodically offer to either craft you. Deep
Cool.
beneath the earth lie the world roots, a network of enclosed passageways that connect the great forests of the old world. Make use of them to quickly travel through otherwise hostile terrain.
Yep, I know how the underroots work. Gives you new equipment every 10 turns. 4 pieces of equipment can be accessed every 2 turns. Will offer to improved gifts after you win a battle. Oh, so he just straight up gives me 4 pieces of...
Duty.
Adventure.
Cool. 10% campaign movement range. I like it. That's pretty garbage, but sure. Casualty replacement. I'll take it.
Hush.
Okay, let's see what's here.
Wishes will be done.
It's not Skaven. Do we want to ruin dwell though? I don't think we do. Let us first open our little puzzle solver thing here, because these puzzles are just, some of them take forever, and I don't feel like spending. I'm not here to play a puzzle game. Like 2 blue lines. So that one would be this one. Shrieking Blade, whatever. If we take Keshta Vault, we can recruit from Icespire.
Seeking
Oh
purity.
shit, we can't do it this turn. And we can't encamp. Well, I'm stupid. We just lost a turn of recruitment in the very beginning. We can at least... No, we can't even get back to replenish now.
The forest is whispering.
Oh, that was bad. Well, at least our beast magic girl got points. Ugh. My bad. Oh. Okay. I guess we're defending our capital now. Which has a tree man inside of it. Good luck. This is an interesting map. Yeah, definitely a new map. They kind of, I mean, there's no walls here, for sure, but they made this a lot more defensible if this is the... like the map to defend the Witchwood. It's got some pretty heavy choke points. Yeah, we could fall back to like right here, and then they'd have to go on a wide flank.
Warriors of Ariel!
Alright, let's put all this garbage just kind of around here. We don't really care about any of these guys. What we do care about is our archers.
Foes of Athaloran! Blade guard! Archers ready!
And then we'll have our Treekin tanking. And they will definitely come to us, because they're the aggressor, and they're greenskins. They don't have any artillery. Be interesting to see if they try to flank. Oh, these guys have a 360 shot. I should have put them in the middle. Yep, lay it in thick. I'd much rather than shooting someone with a shield, which none of our troops have. Oh well. Let's try and get these guys in a formation where our archers can still shoot.
Defenders of Athaloran! Bowman ready! Eternal guard! Kill them!
These guys are getting past. Definitely want to stop
Ready
them.
for orders!
Can actually pincer them. And then archers can shoot straight down the middle.
Our bows are yours!
Treekin is totally fine. Are we doing more damage to him or to us? Probably us.
Attack!
I don't understand spearmen without shields. What is the point?
Eternal guard! They will die!
Let's try and crump these guys too. Good.
Quickly!
Fall back.
Defenders of Athel Loren! Aye!
How are these guys not routed yet? Come on.
Dauntless Edric! Ever ready!
Come on. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Fit into this area. Thank you.
Armed and ready! At once! Wildwood Rangers! Swiftly!
Let's try and bring this guy up over
Lay
here.
guard! Bowman, ready!
These guys, I believe, can fire while it's moving.
Lay
Yep.
guard!
Oh, these guys can fire while it's moving too. They just don't have the 360.
Archers, ready! We are tireless!
Get these guys out of here.
Faster! It shall be done. With haste! We are tireless! Understood.
Their lord is running. That's good.
Eastward archers!
Try and capitalize on that.
Faster! At once! Warriors of Ariel!
Kill this little baby boy. Come on. Okay. That should prompt most of them. All of them? Yeah. Let these guys use the last of their ammo. Good. Works much better when you have a big single entity tank like that. Did lose a lot of our melee troops, but none of that matters. Basically the only units in this fight that mattered were the archers and the treemen. The melee were helpful to keep the enemy off of us, but they didn't really do much else. Gonna go home to lick his wounds.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Now we're gonna ruin dwell.
Spreading harmony.
My
Can't believe
arrows
that.
grow keener.
Hawk Companion's really good.
How may I help?
Grab
Bring it
some
down.
technology.
Regrettably, no.
And keep an eye on that. This... is that passable? Oh yeah, it is. It's a little back door into Marathi.
Hoeth would think this wise.
There's a joke there, but can't find it.
The Sisters of Twilight.
So, 20% post-battle loot is pretty great. I don't generally raid or raise that much as the Wood Elves. .20% ambush success chance.
Serene Nestra,
Tempestuous arrow.
That would bump up everywhere to 70% from 50%. And it would bump up dense forest to 100%. Mountains to 90%. Where's some light forest? Can I get some light forest? 90% in mountains is pretty good around here. Lots of mountains. Light forest would also be 90%. So, in that case, although we can't ambush on attack like the factions, Ilithanar and Skaven. I think we take money and put the 1 point into ambush. Yeah.
A threat to the forest has appeared nearby. Aggressions against the forest are not uncommon, but some threats are more pressing than others. This particular attack is imminent. Send an army to disrupt these aggressors before they reach full strength.
Alright. Missile strength is really good. Armor is okay. Missile resistance. Lore of life spells. Upkeep. 20% ambush success chance. Enemy units are affected with temporary defensive penalties at the beginning of ambush battles. Okay, so we don't need the 3 points. I'm glad I didn't put 3 points, or the 1 point in there. I guess 1 point would have been fine, but any more than 1 point. So I think we're going down on the bottom tree, right? Yeah. Yeah. Chittering in the deep, a horde of Skaven.
Remain calm.
Ugh, am I gonna do this and then immediately get attacked by these greenskins as well, though? Move here to attempt to ambush the foe. Even if you are defeated, they may be prevented from reaching full strength. Will appear in 3 turns. It's almost like a rebellion. I don't think I want to do it this turn.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
I'm gonna have to fight these guys too.
Elenil, come forth.
I think we wait a turn. Grab Flock of Doom for all these unarmored goblins and whatnot. Should be a pretty good spell against them. And we do the other growth building here. So we do actually have the provinces. Income is 0, so let's just turn that off. Oh, right, they rebalanced public order. So the higher it gets, the lower it starts getting, and the lower it gets, the higher it starts getting.
FUS speaks to me.
I don't think we need anything here. Yeah, that's why I didn't attack this gate in this turn.
I refuse doom.
We fight for the forest.
I think we want to unleash all of our missile strength and then retreat. Try and take as little damage as possible. Maybe corner camp behind this big pillar. Yeah, that looks perfect.
Blade Guard! Eternal Guard! We are armed and ready! Eternal Guard! We will obey!
I just see a rock rolling down that. Did I imagine that? I thought I saw like a boulder roll down this mountain. Like fall off of it. Huh.
We stand ready! Forever loyal!
My bow hungers, bringing harmony, sent by Orion.
Yeah, we're just gonna do as much damage as we can as these guys. We have no intention of winning this fight.
Sisters of Twilight.
And once they get us into
Decree.
the corner here in a position,
Guided by the weave.
we'll use up as much ammo as we can, and then once we start taking damage in melee, once they get to us, we'll just retreat off the battlefield.
By Kernos! Glade Guard! With haste! Armed and ready! Tireless! As you command!
Nature calls us, moving as one. Hunting my foes. Lighting the path.
I really like the
With
Sister
me,
of Twilight,
sister.
the unit. They're really good.
Bringing harmony. With pleasure.
At speed! Like the wind!
Fight as one. Seizing the position. Sisters of Twilight.
Melee attack. Oh, affects allies in range.
Sent by Orion.
Ah!
Riders of Athel Lauren! Quickly now! Swift! Swiftly!
War is tragedy. Nature calls us. Ariel shows the way.
For the eternal realms!
It's gonna be a dead war boss.
Kurnos, bless us! Eternal guard!
Let's put these guys out there. Just to hold them back a little bit longer.
Eternal guard! Faster! Dauntless Azray! Straight away! Rise!
These guys are taking way too much damage because I'm not
Sisters
able
of
to micro.
Twilight! Hunting my foes!
There's too much going on.
Lighting the path.
Did the war boss get to him? They did, but they're almost dead.
Blade guard! Deepwood
Can you
archer!
guys get him? Please.
Sisters of
Pretty
Twilight!
please.
With me, sister!
Guided by the weave.
Seizing the position!
How are they not shattered? Eagle is so bad at chasing guys down. We're taking so much damage from this stupid war boss.
Blade guard! Our bows are yours! Aye!
Get him out of here.
Sent by Orion!
Eternal guard!
What are you guys doing?
Glade guard! Fall back!
Can you get off the battlefield? If I killed that war boss before they got to me, that would have been much better. I didn't get to use nearly as much ammo as I wanted to. But we still peppered them pretty good. They've only got essentially one unit of archers left. Their general is very wounded. We didn't lose anything other than some ammo. Oh, we did lose a unit of glade guard, shit.
Choosing safety.
That's gonna interrupt my recruit. That stinks.
My blade is sharp. My spirit is strong.
The Sisters of Twilight!
Bliss.
Bloodshed!
I feel like we need to move there.
My powers are yours.
Ariel's emissaries!
Ready to serve. We shall unearth great
Let's hope it's not
relics.
crazy. Let's do another flock of doom.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Okay, nice. They've got some gutter runners, one wolf rat. The rest is all just clan
Battle.
rats.
A regrettable.
No monster units. Only one ranged unit. And we ambushed. I'm happy with that. Maybe we'll be able to duck back into the forest and recruit if we have enough movement left. Kind of want to wipe out their dogs
Glade guard!
so they can't do any shenanigans. Come on.
Harmony! Warfare!
Deepwood cavalry!
Come on, get in range.
Ariel, expect! In spring's name! Ariel shows the way!
Sent by Orion.
Send Louis.
The season of war!
Hunters! Glory to the eternal realm!
Ever ready!
Yes! Armed and ready!
I forgot all about these guys.
Eternal guard!
Whoops. Shows how important these melee infantry are. Are they standing and fighting?
With haste! Go!
They've got spearmen coming in. Gotta get out of there.
Lighting the path!
At once!
Awaiting order.
Yeah, see, even this little mage is doing enough to tank here. Flock of Doom is doing some damage against these incredibly unarmored Skaven. Skaven go wee! And we can bring him over here too. Help out in that melee. Because believe it or not, we're losing against gutter runners.
Ready to start.
Oh my god, where did these guys come from?
Eternal guard!
Hand on the forest.
Have they been here this whole time? Alright, let them run them down.
War is tragedy.
Oh, that was a brutal cast.
As rain may. Battle ready.
Ever ready!
Oh, that's cast on someone.
Behold nature's wrath!
Where did their lord go? There he is.
For the eternal realm!
Hit him. God, you guys are bad. Eagle, just attack him, for God's sakes. Oh my god. Hit him! Thank you. Fucking eagles. I should check what their upkeep is and just probably disband the stupid thing. The cavalry are doing me well, but the Hawk Riders are also pretty good at chasing guys down, but the Eagle is just garbage
An
at
arrow in
everything.
the head.
Ariel grants clemency.
This is the price you pay.
Yeah, we need the replenishment because we're probably going to get attacked by those orcs.
Harmony has prevailed.
The forge is now active. reforged or refined. What? Refine to permanently increase potential, or reforged to temporarily grant them greater power. Well, I mean, this game's gonna go on for longer than 5 turns, so I'm pretty sure we take
It is made
this one.
The
I want
Sisters
one
of
too.
Twilight.
Interesting that the armor is just boots. Like, they're not wearing any armor other than boots.
awaiting
That did
duty.
take all of our movement range, which kind of sucks. We don't get to recruit. You know what I am seeing
The
here, though?
unbridled glory of battle.
I'm seeing a real nice sack city in the Temple of Adioth here. Where is this final city of Ice Rock Gorge?
How I enjoyed
Can we-
that.
Get around them and take that, maybe?
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
I don't know. How we doing on the growth thing?
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
This hostile heathland is not good. -1 from the forest. Pacified heathland. Oh, okay. We're actually losing public order.
The seasons smile upon us.
Should have a lot of growth now, right? Plus 60. Yeah, that's a good amount. There's no
Choosing
reason
safety.
for us not to retreat.
Retreat.
Agreed.
And I don't think they're going to chase us without their reinforcements from the temple. Yep. Now we can just start fighting these Skaven every turn.
Ariel blesses us with incomparable strength.
Incomparable. I have not heard it pronounced that way. Incomparable.
Craving prey.
Incomparable. Who knows?
Open them up!
Harmony shall reign.
So we're gonna try to kill off the gutter runners, kill off the wolf rats, kill off the general, and leave everything else alone if possible. Might be able to do that with our general. And if not, we just withdraw. Oh, what is this? It's like the Skaven version of the map. They're taking over.
Your orders?
Let's put these guys way in the back. Take them off fire at will.
Your command!
I forgot to check how much these stupid guys cost.
Sisters of Twilight!
Branch
Eternal
Wraith. These guys.
The season of war!
Let's send in the sisters by themselves to start, at least. I would like to get Vanguard deployment for them. Would be nice.
Moving at once. Duty observed.
So we want to come in, we want to try and take out all of the gutter runner slingers. And all the dogs as well.
Seizing the position. With me, sister.
Okay, there's the gutter
Lighting
runners.
path. Guided by the weed. Nature calls us.
Sent by Orion.
For harmony.
For the hunt.
I don't know why they're still attacking the gutter runners, but I'm fine with it.
In Dawn's name! Seizing the position! Bringing harmony! Dusk's decree!
Nice shot.
No alternative! With me, sister!
They're just all crowding underneath me.
Glorious! Guided by the wind, lighting the path. Sent by Orion. Nature calls us. Hunting my foes. Seizing the position. Moving as one.
We got,
Bringing harmony.
is that 22 more
With
troops?
me, sister. Lighting the path.
They seem to fire better if they're further away.
Guided by the wind.
Let's get these guys in here as well.
Hunting my foes.
No, they changed
Nature
targets.
calls us. Ariel shows the way. With pleasure. Seizing the position. Duty observed.
Stop.
With me, sister. Lighting the path. Fight
Stop.
as one. Sisters of Twilight.
I don't even care if we take a little bit of damage. I need to kill these guys. Yep, just picking them off.
Bringing harmony. Season of rock.
Shameful display!
I keep hearing this thing go off over here and thinking it's a Skaven spell.
Fighters ready!
Sisters of Twilight! Impose order!
Oof. That does some good damage. And they're actually closing in on my guys pretty hard.
Eternal guard!
Kill all these dogs and then retreat.
Ready to serve.
I just gave them all the wrong attack order.
For Ariel!
My Colonel!
Mage!
Okay, get out of here.
Spell Singer! Awaiting orders! With haste!
Eternal guard!
Asray Mage!
Okay.
Arahan and Nestra!
Good.
Sisters of Twilight!
You can go hide in the forest now because we don't need you anymore.
Dawn and Dusk!
And now we just need to kill enough of them that they rout.
Sent by Orion!
took a little bit of damage on our troops over in the corner there. I didn't realize how fast the Skaven had gotten over there. But still a good outcome. And they have literally nothing they could do to shoot back at us.
Sisters of Twilight! Hunting my foe!
Ah, we bring Vermintide, yes, yes!
My bow hungers!
Though we almost out of ammo on the sisters. We could get these guys in here to cycle charge, but I don't think it matters.
Go! Swift! My boat! I'm brave, but look now!
Just need these guys to.
Flee! Flee!
Just need them to run away. These guys are pretty good in melee. The sisters, that is.
War is tragedy!
I'd much rather them have 70 defense and 40 offense, but still pretty good numbers. Good charge.
Swiftly!
Guardians of Lauren!
Quickly! Orders received! Hurry! Flatten them!
We're just gonna get a mass rout. Oh no, we got army losses. I don't think I've ever actually seen a mass rout in this game.
Wild riders!
We gotta be careful with their numbers. I'm gonna keep these rebels around as much as we can.
Harmony has prevailed.
Accept Ariel's will.
Forgive us. There is no other way. Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Does every fight replenish the thing?
How I enjoyed that.
Haggling tips, don't care. It would be nice to get more recruitment slots. How do I do that? Open branches gives us a global recruitment slot. Awakened forest attrition. Immune to mountain, immune to snow. 10% missile strength, all army. How do I get more recruitment slots? Bell singers. Doesn't appear to be a building that can do it. So this changes that from 5 turns to 3 turns, or is it 10? It must be 10.
The unbridled glory of battle.
Once all items of a given type have been gifted, he will instead offer to improve your war gear. I think Flock of Doom is working out really well, believe it or not, as much as the Beast Lord's garbage.
The seasons smile upon us.
That's all we need. These guys have repaired themselves back up. Yep. Oh, we're not getting the cheap recruitment cost. Oh well, we're okay on money for now. Oh, why did they get so many guys?
This is the
They're gonna
life.
chase us too. I really gotta fix this webcam. Jeez. I guess we'll deploy up here. Try to take some semblance of a checkerboard.
Ready and able.
Put the ones with lots of units up front. Try to even out the damage.
Defenders of Athelnurn! Archers ready! Dauntless Azray!
Okay. That looks pretty good.
Missiles ready!
Let's give it a little turn. Yeah. Spellsinger up front. She can't tank that much this time, but better than nothing. These guys come in from the left flank. I believe they have no ranged units at all in their army.
Sisters of Twilight!
Which means we're going in.
Dawn and dusk! With me, sister!
Oh, no, I was wrong. They do have 1/2 unit of... Oh no, they have 2 units. 1.5 units of... Oh jeez. They have a ton. What am I doing?
With haste! Swift! Go! Ride!
I don't know why I thought they didn't have any archers.
Delay! Like the wind!
Get these guys out of here.
Sisters of Twilight! Bringing harmony! Nature calls us! For harmony! For the hunt! Lighting the path!
Seizing the position! Sent by Orion! Hunting my foes! Moving as one!
Guided by the weave!
With me, sister!
Bringing harmony! Lighting the path.
They can't see the rest of my units.
Seizing the position.
That's why they're dicking around here.
Nature calls us.
Sent by Orion. Glorious. Hunting my foes.
Guided by the weave.
With me, sister. Ariel shows the way.
Bringing harmony.
Seizing the position.
Nature calls us.
Sent by Orion.
Lighting the path. Guided by the weave.
Let's speed this up a little bit. Gonna try and split up their forces as much as we can. Kill their archers. Try and get a nice slow roll into our position over there. Girl is like master of the skies over here. There's armor piercing damage too. Alright, we're starting to get
With me,
combat on
sister.
multiple fronts, so we're going to slow it down a little bit.
Quickly now!
Nestra and Arahan. Bringing harmony.
Hunting my foes. Seizing the position. Sent by Orion.
Lighting the path.
Now let's bring everybody over
Guided by
so
the
we can
weave.
focus on this one fight.
Duty observed.
Eternal guard! We are
Let's guard out of the
tireless!
way.
It will be done!
We need a clear line of sight.
Guardians of Lauren.
Battle ready.
Wild riders! Like the wind! At once! Blade guard!
This is not good.
Pour up on Lauren!
Okay, their general's routing. That's good.
Hand of the forest.
Got a nice big clump of units coming up here.
Speed of Azrael.
I think that was worth overcasting.
Withdraw!
Some good damage in.
Sisters of Twilight.
In Dawn's name.
Get these guys down there.
Ride! We accept! Cavalry! Ride them down! me! I! At pace! Quickly! I! At speed! We stand ready!
I don't think I knew they had this.
At speed!
Oh shit, that's really good.
Onward!
Get out of combat.
Ride! Now!
Run away.
Swift!
Oh my god. Speaking of get out of
Nature
combat.
calls us. Ariel shows the way.
Eternal
Alright, boys and girls. I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
will obey. Withdraw! Straight away! Wild riders! Armed and ready! Very well. Go! Without delay!
Run away.
Speed! At once! With haste! Ride! Withdraw!
Nailed it. That was a lot of orc boys. Oh, did our spell singer die? Oh. Oh well.
Retreat agreed.
Battle. A regrettableness.
This is annoying. Again, we have to try and kill their lord without dealing any damage to anything else. Luckily, they have no ranged units.
Sisters of Twilight.
We're gonna keep her on that stance, yep.
Hand of the forest. Nature calls us.
And we're gonna fly right in, try and snipe it out. Oh, and everyone else needs to be off. Fire at will.
This instant!
Ariel. With me, sister. In Dawn's name. Dawn and dusk.
Pew pew pew. Oh, I forgot these guys have this cool ability now. Pew 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 pew. Oh my god. 400-meter range. Poor penetration. Oh, they stopped firing after I did that. Who knows why? Yep. Keep it up. Okay, good. Switch over to this one. Let's focus down some of these units. Until we get army losses. Going pretty well. Killing more units than I'd like to, but not really anything we can do about it. We just need to get army losses. Hoping that's enough. Those guys are full shatter. Those guys are full shatter. There's army losses. Good. No healing magic, unfortunately. Now that our Spellsinger is dead, though, we can get that next turn. Well, we can recruit. We can build the building for it, I think, next turn. In our glade.
Harmony must be imposed.
Accept Ariel's will.
Forgive us. There
Yeah,
is no
might as well
other
take
way. Let there be peace.
Let there be battle.
I don't understand why you would ever do this one, the reforging.
Such masterful handiwork.
That doesn't make sense to me.
A pointless
Maybe I'm missing
trinket.
something.
Seek the enemy.
Seek harmony.
So now, let's see what's over here. Base missile damage. It's only 40 meters though, and how often is she really sitting around? Does target herself as well though. I don't know. I don't think any of these are good on her. She's not the kind of person who's just sitting in the army. She's flying around doing shit. Just keep going down the blue.
Itching for fresh battle.
Serene
Bad idea.
Nestor.
Tempestuous Arahan.
We'd like to just recruit. These guys over here are becoming a pretty
The
big
Sisters
problem.
of Twilight.
Like we might need to grab another lord just to help us recruit.
Spellweaver of Athel
The malevolent nature of the tree spirits who lead your forces is accentuated by their accompanying spites. These mischievous nature spirits grant benefits and abilities to the ancient tree men whose cracks and hollows they inhabit.
Peace will
What?
come.
What is he
Conflict
talking about?
will follow.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Itching for
So
fresh
she might have to
battle.
retreat.
the Waker of Trees.
So let's just get Blade Guard here. Are any of these stock to blah blah blah? No. No. None of those are helpful.
Dawn, dusk, stronger together.
Masterful ambush. Only
Harmony
requires
prevails.
10%.
How tiresome.
Respite is granted.
Let's grab that for more
The
replenishment.
forest speaks.
Oh, these stupid orcs coming back again. Interestingly, they walked right past my army. That gives
Battle.
bonuses to
A
nearby guys.
regrettable.
So we'll do the same thing that we did last time. Take out the general. Try to leave as much of these guys intact as we can. Probably leave that unit of slaves alone if we can.
Awaiting orders!
Excuse me.
Armed and ready!
Sent by Orion.
Send them up.
Nature calls us.
Getting a lot of levels for the Sisters of Twilight by doing this. It's really good.
For harmony, for the hunt.
Understood! Go!
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Let them come back. Again, I'm gonna try and run this way when he runs away.
It is
All we
destined.
needed to do was damage him. We didn't even have to hit the other guys. That's all she wrote. One loss and they just took off. That's really good. We got them low enough to not wipe them out. But also so low that they're not nearly enough balance of power. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this settlement being besieged, but I think we're gonna take care of that next time. I think for now, we are going to call it a night. It's 2:30 in the morning, a bit late. So, we'll save it here. We will probably pick this campaign up tomorrow. I'm enjoying this a lot. I like the new mechanics for the Wood Elves. Gonna take this guy through, maybe to completion, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Usually when a campaign gets to the point where you're just rolling over the enemy and just auto-resolving all the battles, it's playing the rest of the campaign's kind of just moot at that point. Doesn't matter anymore. So at that point, or when we take it to completion, whichever comes first, we'll probably try out Clay and Molder on Vortex and see what kind of changes are in store for the Skaven. But until then, if you guys like the video, drop a like. If you want to see more stuff like this and my other games that we've been playing with friends, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because it's very late. So stay safe. Talk to you next time. Good night.